Hello there, everybody. This is King Mac, your friendly hamburger pal. Welcome to this feature presentation on YouTube. Be sure to enjoy a hot, fresh cheeseburger along with some delicious golden French fries, a tasty milkshake, and a nice soft drink. Thank you all for watching, and now sit back and relax and enjoy as Tony here brings you our feature presentation of TTBurger game reviews.
Hi my friends! Welcome back. Hope you're having a great day, a great afternoon, stuff like that, because we are back with more TTBurger game reviews. Hope you're all ready, because we are at the final part of my test drive series review, as you take a look at episode 245, part 8 of 8, as we take a look at more test drive off-road and road series and more. Before I get started, want to give a shout out to Freegreen HD and Sub-Zero MF King Mac, along with Seth Hyperlamia, Crystal Stateside, Black Healer, and Meg, along with Homie RJ, the Sensational Jet, Rockstar Pool 69, Uncle Jira, and more and more and more. And those of you who missed what happened in the last part because we were at the grand finale here, let's go back. Episode 245, part 7 of 8, as for the TTBurger recap, show you what you missed. As I took a look at Test Drive Off-Road 3 from the PlayStation, gave it a 4.5 out of 10 because the opponent AI was very difficult, the controls felt very stiff and everything, and it just wasn't as good as like Test Drive Off-Road, Test Drive Off-Road 2 and stuff like that. Just shared a lot of the problems that like Test Drive 4 and 5 had and stuff, which kind of hampered the game for sure. If you happen to be one of those crazed Test Drive fans, I recommend it as a rental only or just borrowing it from a friend or so, but not with owning your collection for sure. But now we're going to zoom ahead to August 24th, 2001 is when the PlayStation 2 was big and out. And I remember stumbling upon this game at KB Toys at the time, back when KB Toys was like a business still in business like that. And I remember getting this game on Christmas Day from my aunt as a gift that she bought online. It's back when like we still had dial-up internet and stuff. And we have the game right here. This is Test Drive Off-Road, wide open for the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. It's on August 24th, 2001. Now after the awful Test Drive Off-Road 3, we weren't sure what was going to happen with Test Drive Off-Road. When this came out, we weren't sure was it going to be an awesome game or was it going to make the game worse and just kill the Test Drive Off-Road altogether. And the answer? Test Drive Off-Road Wide Open is the best game in the Test Drive Off-Road franchise. After the poorly made Test Drive Off-Road 3, this was definitely a breath of fresh air for sure. A lot of the problems that were in the previous game have been fixed. Not all of them, but most of them. This is the Test Drive Off-Road game we've been looking for, and Infogrames and Angel Studios delivered really well. We get started here with we see this opening cutscene of the racers in their vehicles racing away while a song fueled by Metallica plays in the background. I'm sure Desically22 would beat his glory with this song because I know he's a huge Metallica fan, so shout out to him. And check out episode of Burgers and Fries that me and him and our pal Timberwolf made on his channel and my channel as well. So we have different episodes on our channel, so check them both out. And then we have artists that we have in songs ranging from Metallica, Quarshi, who was a band from Iceland, a local Fear Factory, 303, Infinity, Cell Dweller, and more and more and more. And then we have some modes here: single race, career race, free roam, multiplayer, and more. The single race is basically like what it was before in career race, pretty much the main mode. Free roam needs no introduction, multiplayer, yeah, you don't need no introduction there. And we have some badass vehicles here like the Hummer Soft Top, a Hummer Wagon, a Chevy Blazer, Jeep Wrangler, Ford Bronco, and more. For this review, I picked the Hummer Soft Top, the yellow one because it is the main vehicle in the game and it's the one on the box art for sure. You also can upgrade your vehicle, go further down the line, both single and career race, making them badass looking and faster than the win. We pick a car and we will be showing footage from the career race because that's the main mode I've been in. We have 3 big worlds to race in: Yosemite, California, Moab, Utah, and Big Island, Hawaii. Then we get a flyby of the course and we hear 3, 2, 1, go. We get started here for Test Drive Off-Road Wide Open. The graphics are really good for a game released in 2001. The vehicle models have a lot of detail in them where you can see their headlights are on, and you can see like dirt on the vehicles when they go through the mud and stuff like that, and they wash off in the water and stuff, which is really cool. The vehicles do not get damaged, but in order they have to, it is an awful race. If you want a game where you crash stuff, burnout's the way to go and stuff. The environments are huge, and you have water terrain, ramps, jumps, rocks rolling down the road, and traffic trying to get in your way, and more. Only problem with the graphics is that the frame rate can get stuttery at times, especially when a live action one, when it shows all the race on the screen, the frame rate does stutter, especially when it's noticeable when you're jumping off a ramp or so like that. But it's still a good looking game. The premiere cutscenes look fantastic as well. The races are big and long and intense, but there is no rubber band AI this time, making the AI pretty balanced. They still put up a fight, they can knock you around all over the place, but still they have greatly improved and makes it easier to win first place. You have 3 types of races: Blitz, Circuit, and Scramble. The Circuit race, you navigate checkpoints in a predetermined order for one or more laps and stuff, and that's basically how it is for the Circuit race. The Blitz race, you navigate through a series of checkpoints that are also predetermined. You pass through each one to win the race. There's no laps, it's just like Circuit race, there's like a number of laps. Blitz race, there's not. Scramble race, you pass through checkpoints in any order, and these races are open as you pass through checkpoints as fast as possible. All the race types are fun and challenging. You'll try to win first prize, you're trying to win more money and to get more upgrades to your vehicle and more. The sound of Test Drive Wide Open is kick-ass. I love the music. I love the Metallica's in here, along with Stellar Dweller, Quarter Sheet, Local, Field of Infinity, Digital Assassin's, Fear Factory, and more. And I love the music. It's rock and roll sounding, and it fits really well. The only problem is that the songs loop over and over at times, and due to the space on the disc, a lot of the songs have been edited and shortened, which is a little strange. Never seen it happen before. There is some voice setting here, but not much, but enough to go checkpoints the final lap, and you did it or so. It's not really enough to even say there. The engines sound really good and kick-ass and realistic. Test Drive Off-Road Wide Open is a fun game. I think it's the best game in the Test Drive Off-Road franchise, but now the negative. The opponent AI is more balanced, but still a little rough on edge and knocked around all over the place. The vehicle physics are pretty wonky where you flip over easily, costing you the race and stuff like that. And you can retry the race, but in career race you only have a limited number of retries and stuff. Only 3 areas to race in Yosemite, California, Moab, Utah, and Big Island, Hawaii. Which there's a lot of variety in races, there's still only 3 areas to race in. And sometimes the races with the big areas, it's easy to get lost. And I mentioned that the soundtrack has songs that are shortened. And there is a bug in the career race that can corrupt your data, so be very careful and save often. But that's pretty much all the negatives, which is all I gotta say about Test Drive Off-Road Wide Open. Final thoughts: if you love some off-road action and want some more Test Drive Off-Road action stuff like that, you can retire the other Test Drive Off-Road games because Test Drive Off-Road Wide Open is the best one in the franchise. I give it a 9 out of 10 because of the problems I had with it, but still a game that should not be overlooked. And that wraps up our Test Drive series review. It's amazing how far we came. We came from starting off with Test Drive 4 that ended off with Test Drive Off-Road Wide Open. Sure, it's just based on my opinion about which Test Drive games were the best like that, but you decide. The option is up to you. And I'm not gonna say, oh, don't buy this one tonight, because they're all different in their own ways and stuff. So that's basically what it is. And I gotta thank you all for checking out this 8-part series on the Test Drive series here, on the video that I made here. And thank you all from the bottom of my heart for supporting the channel. Because without you guys, the channel will not be as big as it is today. So be on the lookout. There's more videos coming. What will we cover next for episode 246? Well, I don't know yet. Let's find out. Which all I gotta say, if you like what you see here, subscribe, like, comment down below, and click on the links below to join my Discord group, my Facebook group, and my Facebook page. And just if you want me to review something, if you request, just comment down below. Which all I gotta say is Tony, peace and out, have a great day, see y'all in episode 246. Take care, everybody.
You